Hi guys, and welcome back to another Tea Tuesday. Let's get into it. Okay, so today I have another series of questions. This time it's from, again, Victoria Morgan. She, like I said, left me a lot of questions. And there are three that I think kind of go together and that I'm going to answer today. You okay, baby girl? Trixie's coughing. So there are three that I'm going to answer that I think, again, they go together and they kind of make it easier to talk about. And they are: how did you decide you wanted to teach in South Korea? How did you decide you wanted to stay for as long as you have? And are you planning on living in South Korea permanently? If so, why? I kind of count those as the same kind of question. So let's start with the why. How did I decide to come to South Korea? Basically, long story short, I had just been in school for so long that I never really did anything outside of the USA. I mean, I went to Canada, but does Canada count? Anyway, I never did anything outside the USA, and I felt like I hadn't really lived my life outside of just going to school and getting good grades and doing this and this and this in order to go to the next school. And so I was finishing up my graduate degree, and I was just like, oh man, I'm tired. I need a break. But I also need to earn money because student loans are a thing. How do I travel the world but also earn money? Well, I teach. And I did a lot of research. Like I said in my last video, I did so much research. And I ended up on South Korea. Well, I ended up in Asia, actually, because the market here is the best for money, specifically China, Korea, and Japan, at least at the time. Now it's more China than it is anywhere else. So yeah, but my parents would kill me with China. So it was between Japan and Korea. And honestly, the only reason I'm in Korea is because I found Korea to be actually easier to bring a dog to, because those who don't know, my baby girl who was coughing earlier is American, and I brought her with me from America to Korea. And so she was the big deciding factor in why I ended up in Korea in the first place. I needed the money. I wanted to travel. I wanted to experience life. And so I ended up in Korea because of my dog. Yay. And then again, I did a lot of research after that, trying to find out like about the culture and all of that. So I didn't come in completely blind. I didn't pick Korea just because of my dog. Like, there were other factors, but a big one was my dog. The second question: how did I decide to stay here for so long? Well, the original plan was 2 to 5 years. And after my second year, I was actually engaged. And I thought I would be here permanently because I thought I was going to marry someone. As you can tell, and as I've talked about, I'm still single. That obviously fell through, and that's partially why I've stayed for so long, because I was in a committed relationship. And then slowly, after me and him broke up, I just decided that I actually enjoy my life, and if I were to go back, I would enter a private corporation doing data analysis, which is what my degree is in. And I don't necessarily know if I want to give up my 5-ish months vacation. Hi, Rovan. 5-ish months vacation to go home for a job that I may get 2 weeks vacation. Yeah, I'll get paid more, but there's like the benefits for me, the benefits of my job outweigh going home. And my life here outweighs going home. Even though my life back home, I would make more money, money's not always everything. And the reason I stayed here for so long was one because I did have a serious boyfriend / fiance, and then after we broke up, I just decided that it was more important, my lifestyle and the life that I could have in Korea was better than the life I could have as a data analysis or doing, data crunching or whatever back home, compared to teaching here at a university. So I decided to stay in Korea because for me, work-life balance and having a social life and having a life in general is more important than money. Another reason that I stayed for as long as I have is my dog. I was actually thinking about leaving Korea this past year, and I was talking with my doctor, my vet, about taking Trixie home, and he's just like, there's no way that she would make a flight from Korea to the US. He's like, there's just no way. And those who know me know that I will never leave my dog. Like, I came to Korea with her, I would leave with her. Same with Rovan, I'd leave with Rovan. But he's young, it doesn't really matter. It's Trixie who's 13. So I'm kind of stuck here now. And I say stuck here like it's a bad thing. Again, I get 5 months vacation. I can't complain too much, but I am definitely here until she's gone at least, which goes on to the have I thought about being here permanently. At one point, yeah, when I was in a committed relationship with someone, I have thought about being here permanently. But currently, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I can't tell you if I'm going to be here permanently. I don't know. I really don't know. Like 50% of me says like, no, never will I live here forever. And then like 50%, like half and half, say, yeah, I can see it. Like, I don't know. I keep saying that. I keep saying I don't know, but I really genuinely don't know, you guys. Like, will I be here permanently? Will I not? What is life? What is my life? I'm a 31-year-old woman who has no plan, no future, no anything, because she's already achieved everything that she's wanted in life and thought she would achieve. And I'm just kind of like, what's next? I don't actually know. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. I've thought about this a lot, as you can tell, and it has plagued me, and I have had multiple conversations with multiple groups of friends about this. And a lot of them are like, do what you think is best. But for the time being, I am here. Trixie is here until we aren't. Anyway, this is getting a bit rambly and I'm being really repetitive, so I'm going to end it here. Next week, I'm going to do another requested series of questions from a different subscriber. But if you guys have questions, you can leave them down below. I have a huge list, as you can see. You can leave them down below and I will answer them eventually, okay? Until then, I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!